everyone, welcome to the Rugby League History channel. Hope you're all well. Tonight I'm going to be reviewing the match that finished a couple of hours ago between Parramatta and Canterbury-Bankstown, the second biggest rivalry in the NRL. The match was played at Bankwest Stadium there in front of a decent looking crowd from what I could see. The match finished 36 points to 10 in favour of us. We do the double over Canterbury-Bankstown this year. So I'm just going to be talking about the try scorers, my thoughts on the game, and just give a general overview of what happened. So the try scorers for us, we had Mattison in the 7th minute, then we had Moses in the 45th minute, which was a penalty try, Sean Lean 50th minute, Regan Campbell-Gillard 64th minute, and Russell, the debutant, he got a brace. He got tries in the 71st and 75th minute. Moses kicked 6 from 6, and for Canterbury-Bankstown, Dylan Napa scored in the 27th minute and Katoa in the 39th minute. I thought our first half against Canterbury wasn't very good. We did open the scoring, but after that it was mainly Canterbury. I thought that they showed up with the right attitude and the right intent. We made a few errors in that first half. We looked off the pace. Certain players I don't think were mentally there in that first half. And as it finished in the first half, it was 10 points to 6 in favour of Canterbury. We conceded a try right on the stroke of half time, which seems to happen week in week out with Parramatta. Before that, Dylan Napa also got himself a try. We did have one player in the sin bin, Marata Niakari. He hit Josh Jackson high and he was sent to the sin bin, so I think that was a fair sin bin. So 10-6 at half time in favour of Canterbury. The second half though, it was all us. We come out with the right attitude and the right intent. We fixed up things in certain areas, and we put in a really good second half display to get the win over our arch rivals. In the 45th minute with that penalty try, I'm surprised that no Canterbury player was sent to the sin bin for that. I thought it was a clear-cut penalty try, but for some reason all the Canterbury players managed to stay on the field for that one. I think going back when we conceded a penalty try against St George, one of our players got sent to the sin bin, I'm pretty sure. Russell got 2 tries on debut, 71st and 75th minute, both by the help of Clint Gullison. I thought Russell had a good debut. My favourite try of the match was obviously the Sean Lean one. It was a lovely through ball by Nathan Brown, and then Sean Lean does like a little bit of a Brett Kenny and throws a dummy, and the fullback didn't know what to do there. He was just stood flat footed and Lean scored. I really liked that try. I also really liked the try in the 64th minute, Regan Campbell-Gillard. It was Junior Powell, he was playing like a halfback, and he put Regan Campbell-Gillard in the hole there and he scored. Looking at some of our players, Isaiah Papali'i once again was up the top. 238 metres he run, and he also made 30 tackles. Clint Gullison, 193 metres he run, and he did a couple of try assists. And then he had Sean Lean off the bench, 187 metres and a try. Nathan Brown, 182 metres, 40 tackles he made, another massive effort. And the debutant Russell, 12 runs, 190 metres. Nathaniel Roach, I didn't really see too much of him. Looking at the stats, he only made 2 runs for 15 metres. I think he didn't really have much game time. It was mainly Joey Lustig out there. Some things are concerned though: 12 missed tackles, 12 errors. We got most of the 6 agains. We only conceded the 1 penalty. And after this game, it puts us in the 3rd place on the table over South Sydney on points differential. And next week we're up against Penrith at Penrith Park there on the Friday night. I think if we're going to have any chance of beating Penrith, we have to work on certain things, especially the errors, and we have to basically, I think, play the perfect match against Penrith. We can't afford to have people in the sin bin. We can't afford to lose the ball like that and give the opposition good field position and that type of keeper. Canterbury remains second last. They're only avoiding the wooden spoon at this stage due to for and against. They got a better for and against than Brisbane. But that's my review of the Parramatta against Canterbury game. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on the game. Anyway, this is Rugby League History signing off, and I'll catch us all here in the next one. Alright, tatty bye now.